final kick that Sri Lanka are looking for. Who gives it to them in the absence of Thisara Perera? And of what magnitude are you expecting?
Well, they had to play this smartly just for the reason that you just stated. Thisara Perera, who's the most explosive batsman late order batsman that we have, is not there today. But these have to be quite calculating in when they really launch. They have just over 8 overs to go, so going too early might actually put the other batsmen under tremendous pressure if they lose wickets. So they need to keep going till they get to that 300-run mark. Be smart. Don't think about going too hard and only boundaries. Keep that strike rotation going so that the scoreboard ticks over, loose balls come, the boundary just adds to it. Phases so far. Sri Lanka 3 and 1 drawn. So the match going Sri Lanka's way at the moment. An uphill task for the West Indies.
Offside field is being manipulated. No one saving a single in front of square. Left of your screen. Just one. Hitting into the wind on that side of the ground.
Little things like that, Bish, understand where the wind is going, where you're going to try and hit your sixes and your boundaries. Look at the bigger side, then look for twos. And it's easy to get carried away and miscalculate here. Sri Lanka is not like the West Indies. We don't have the top order power nor the low order power the West Indies have. So we need to be, as a team, as Sri Lanka needs to be quite careful and circumspect at this time. Bat with freedom, but be smart.
Over mid-wicket. Should be a couple at least. Come back to 3. They run well. That's a huge side of the ground. Carlos Brathwaite looked as though he was running forever.
It's not ideal if you're a fast bowler to be taking a rest on that side, especially now. But smart batting. Just chipped over the fielder. No real intent to try and hit a 6. Just trying to make sure they can get as many runs as possible. Well run. That's exactly what they need to keep doing.
Saved by the stump. Fernando admonishes himself. I hope the stump mics haven't picked up what he said.
Yeah, clear frustration. He was looking for a boundary. They're really well executed. The front foot clearing the path for the bat. Got some good contact on it. Straight at leg stump.
There's talk of 2. And they get it quite easily. 264 for 4.
Oh, তোমরা তো জার্সি ছাড়া প্লেয়ার, so batting আমার।
যদি কি মাইটি চিপস কিনলে পাবে ব্যাট বল জার্সি। মাইটি চিপস, খেলা হবে।
2 for 59 from his 10 overs for the West Indies captain.
চলো না ঘুরে আসি অজানাতে, যেখানে নদী এসে থেমে গেছে।
গাজী টায়ার, নিরাপদ হোক পথ চলা।
But he understands himself well, understands his strengths well. And that's really key, isn't it, in international cricket? Talking about power hitting at the end. These 2 batsmen out there for Sri Lanka might not have the same power. Thisara Perera does. And Shakib Al Hasan, another player without excessive power, leading the fantasy game. The top 5 players, he sits with 419 points on top. Followed by, of course, the usual favourites, the usual suspects from England and Australia dominating. The same for a bowler, isn't it? Understand your strengths, look to be effective. You can't hit sixers at will. Look to exploit the larger parts of the ground and the gaps.
Just an adjustment to the leg side field. Long leg comes up in the circle. 3 deep fielders on the leg side. Just one family day out as well, where you can enjoy yourself and bring the little ones. All of you.
That was Azam Amin.